Ruthie wants to throw the camera on me without giving me a chance to get ready.
You know, maybe I should borrow that Bible for a while, Alvin.
We are having salmon that doesn't fit in my tinfoil. Got a little tail.
Oh, it's got a little tail, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, show us the back of it. You said
I'm not going to pick it up again.
Well, I want to pick. You said it was a pretty fish. Let's see what the back of it looked like. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a big silver streak of salmon.
That was a big, pretty fish.
Wow.
Grew up just to make us a wonderful meal.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to
It's got a little,
that for supper.
it's got a little tail hanging, you said. Look at that. And I'm cutting up peppers. Look at that. I'm doing my job and cutting up peppers. We're going to have a salad. All right, so happy eating from Big Belly Rebuilds.
Well, Eugene, that wasn't bad.
Get another one here. So you want to, when you cut, if you're going to squeeze the stuff out of it, you don't want to cut across the center of it because then the insides of it will fall out. So you can cut across with the centers, the core on either side. And that way when you squeeze it, it won't pop out on you.
I bet that salmon had a big belly.
This mandarin doesn't smell good. Well, and you might want to make sure you have fresh mandarins. That mandarin there was spoiled.
Mom got a spoiled mandarin.
Well, it's probably been in the refrigerator for a month. This one's spoiled too. They all look like they're kind of old. That one looks like it's 100 years old. That one looks like, that one, they're all spoiled. Pick that up, AJ.
Yes, sir.
Supposed to look full and healthy.
Stephen had to go out to his truck. AJ, show me the bag. Stephen had to go out to his truck. There's a refrigerator in the truck.
Yes, that smells like a healthy, sweet mandarin. There we go.
Get the trash can for
I
Daddy.
make sure I got plenty because this is going out on the grill. You usually cook it in a pan. And since it's such a big piece of fish, put it on the grill. That's if my grill still works. It needs to be replaced.
Time to spice and dice it up.
Okie dokie.
Okay, the tail's hanging over. Look at that.
Hey, Jay. Yeah, we'll put on some, what is this? This is Montreal chicken.
Chicken? Why are you putting chicken on salmon?
And then Montreal steak.
If you're putting chicken and steak seasoning on salmon.
So I put those two on there because they have the flavors that I like. And then from there, I will put on my cilantro.
Cilantro?
Put on a little bit of cilantro, just a little bit. Kind of absorbs some of the fishy out of it. Some paprika.
Ooh, paprika.
You want to put just enough.
Make it.
Get your hands out of it. You want to put just enough on there to change the color of the fish. All right. And then from there, we're going to go to our cayenne pepper, which is not open. I have an open one, but
Yeah, you do have an open one. So
I'm not going to dish around in the cabinet for 20 minutes to find it. Let's open it up.
So again, this is your own original recipe, completely created out of your own mind.
And then, if you think that's not enough chili, I'm going to add a little bit of chili on there. Just a little. So we're going to get hot and spicy. And if that ain't enough chili, we'll put a little bit more on there.
No, that's hot red peppers, isn't it?
Yeah, red seeds.
Hold it up, let me see. Let me see the bottle. It is crushed red pepper.
Okay, and there it is. It's prepared. Now, the thing is about this is you don't want it to cook fast. You want it to cook slow. So you want to keep the heat down low. If it cooks fast, it won't absorb the flavors the way you would want it to. And so the slower you cook it, the more it will absorb and the better it will be. So, again, a review. We cover it with honey.
Sure.
Then after the honey, we put mandarin around either side of it to make a mandarin boat. And from there, we'll add Montreal chicken, Montreal steak, and then we'll cover it with cayenne pepper, with paprika, and chili powder, and a little bit of red pepper.
And what was this?
On a little bit of cilantro. I used the cilantro so it will, in fact, I can see that it's already absorbing all the flavors, so I'll put a little bit more on there. But fish absorbs most of these flavors. As you can see, everything is already saturated that I put on there. So that's why I put the cilantro on there. Kind of absorbs some of the moisture and add its own little flavor.
It was a pretty fish, wasn't it?
So there it is. It's prepared. Now I will put it on a low heat and then we'll enjoy.
What a way to begin our Labor Day weekend on a Friday night with Oh, guess what? We were married on Labor Day weekend. We were married on the Friday before Labor Day. And that's what this is. Now, I realize we already had our anniversary. I realize that. But we were married on the Friday before Labor Day.
We were.
Yes, we were. We were married on the Friday before Labor Day. I mean, yes, we've already had our anniversary, which was August the 29th. We've already had our anniversary. But
so Labor Day is one of those holidays that moves around?
It is. It's one of those moving holidays. It's always the last Monday in September. I'm sorry, first. It's always the first. Monday in September. I don't know why I said last. Oh, because Memorial Day is the last Monday in May, and Labor Day is the first Monday in September. All right, it looks like Daddy has his own little recipe that he invented. Look, feel the skin of the fish. That used to swim in the sea, in the ocean.
And now it's covered in spice.
All right, so the grill is warming up. And you said that the grill is on its last leg, right?
Yeah. The whole bottom fell out.
The whole bottom of the grill fell out.
Yep. And the burners are falling out.
So, yeah, we probably need to get a better grill. So this
Probably, we do.
So this very well may be the last meal that we cook on this grill. Could be.
Could be.
Could be. Is this part of your Big Billy reduction workout?
Because we're warm as a wasp back there.
I can see this one over here does not want to behave. So I'll just turn it off.
That's going to smell really good.
Okay.
It already smells.
So that burner's laying down there on the bottom. You can see light through there. It's because it's all fell out. So.
Oh, the bottom really did fall out of the grill, didn't it?
Yeah, it's all rotten. But we'll probably get one more out of it. So yeah, it's all burned up.
So you could grill and work out at the same time.
Well, that's what I plan on doing. I didn't know I was going to have an audience.
Oh yeah, of course. So look, this is really interesting. Steven's grilling and working out too.
Getting pretty hot in there. It's 310 degrees. I don't want it to cook too fast.
Is that an accurate measure of temperature?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you touch it and find out? How about that? Wow.
So how much weight have you lost completely in 4 months?
Well, I was over 200 pounds. I think I was 202 when I started. And so I made 164 right now. We'll do the math. You have a brain freeze?
No.
We'll do the math. 64.
Okay. 64. It'd be 38 pounds.
Okay.
38 pounds.
So I guess I lost 38 pounds. There was one time that I got ballooned up to 240. I did not like that. I don't like being heavy. I've always been skinny all my life, so I don't take to being fat at all. And I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or insult anybody. Like Ruthie's face is all cringed up and looks like a sour grape. Man, whenever I was heavy, doing work and getting around and all that, just was so much of an effort.
So Big Belly Rebuilds is you have rebuilt your belly.
What belly?
Well, I'm just saying that it's kind of taken on a life of it. The name Big Belly Rebuilds has kind of taken on a life of its own in the name of in the name, because you've rebuilt or reshaped your belly.
Yep, Big Belly Rebuilds. Although it's supposed to be rebuilding Harleys, but yeah, I watch a lot of channels, and channels start off wanting to do a certain thing and they end up doing something totally different. And I will eventually, Lord willing, get back to doing what I was planning on doing. I bought the 350 and the fifth wheel trailer and all that stuff so I can buy, fix, and sell Harleys.
So Steven has just brought this in from the grill, and it is hot off the grill. You can even hear it sizzling.
And it smells good.
Yeah, we can't send our smells though, can we? We can't send our smells through the phone.
Too bad, you're missing out.
So
They need to get smell-o-vision.
smell-o-vision. Did y'all hear that? Steven said that we need to get smell-o-vision. It does smell good.
Yep. You gotta get the skin off. Not right now. Now the tail's not hanging over, is it?
No.
To me, it could have used a little bit more honey. That piece was good.
That piece was?
Yeah.
That piece have enough honey on it?
Yeah. Need to put that mandarin to go over the top of it. There we go. so that mandarin can soak in.
How long do you have to let it sit?
Until we eat it.
Oh, and then that's when you take the skin off?
Pretty good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get messy.
All right, so now it's time to take the skin off. AJ, get the paper towels ready for Daddy.
The hardest part is getting it turned over without.
Just bring the whole roll, please.
I need more.
AJ, bring the roll of paper towels, please.
All over the stove. Doogie doogie.
Well, that was a pretty fish.
Doesn't look too bad right now.
It's always nice when the skin comes right off.
A lot of times it'd come off with the foil, but it didn't this time.
Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that.
I don't like the skin because it's bitter. So I get rid of it. And I don't care for this gray because it's also bitter. So I get this off of there.
So tell our viewers about the recipe that you designed.
That I designed.
Or that you came up
Well,
with.
I used to do a mustard.
Yes, you did. You did make a mustard fish.
And I haven't done it since I discovered this one. But
do you like this one better than the mustard?
I was in South Dakota. And I had a little time on my hands. So I went into Ryan's. They still have one open there. And I went into Ryan's and they had salmon. And they had blackened salmon. And so I looked up the recipe, blackened salmon. And I tried cooking the recipes that I found in the book. And it didn't come out anything like what Ryan's had. And so I took what I could find in the book and the ones that I tried and tried a little bit of my own stuff, and that's when I discovered. First I tried it with the honey, and then the honey was pretty good. And then I tried it with, because I was putting lemon in around it, and I thought, well, if I'm putting lemon in there, that's not really the flavor that I'm looking for. I really want to have it surrounded with sweet and then with the spice. And so after I thought about it, after cooking it with the honey, and then I decided to get rid of the lemon and started putting in mandarin. And once I put the mandarin in, replacing it with this lemon, it was awesome. Everybody liked it. I liked it. And we've been eating it ever since. So,
Stephen is the master cook and grill master in our house.
yeah, well, I made a mess. That was so big, there wasn't really anything I could do about it.
So do you have a name for this? Do you have like an official?
I call it mandarin.
Mandarin. Okay.
That's
So
what I call it.
do you think you could ever market this recipe?
Well, not now that YouTube is looking at it.
Whoopsie.
The
Oops.
whole world knows what it is now.
Oops.
So enjoy. If you guys do want to cook this, all I can tell you is have napkins, because your face, your tongue is going to beat your face off.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, and we're going to have a nice salad with romaine lettuce and bell peppers and cheese. So we're going to have a salad. I'm the salad person. Steven's the meat person. He's the real cook in our family, and I'm not ashamed to say it either. So All right.
All right, well, I'm going to get a shirt on so I can eat.
Yeah, this is like... Alright, so I'm doing my part. I am preparing getting things ready for a nice fresh salad. I've got the yellow and the orange bell pepper. I did have a red bell pepper, but it was not a good one. It had gone bad. I didn't do a very good job of picking out a red bell pepper. So that was my bad. I did not do a good job with it. But anyway, I'm going to get some lettuce, some romaine lettuce prepared. And we will be having a fresh salad.